Nintendo is a brand we all know and love, and, well, are they a good company? Of course they are. They make amazing systems such as the Nintendo Switch. But are they a good company? Or what I'm trying to say is, are the people working at Nintendo good people? Welp, this video is going to answer it for you, but first, some history. Thank you, intro me, and now let's talk about the history of Nintendo. Nintendo is a Japanese multinational video game company headquartered in Koto. Correct me if I'm wrong. It develops, publishes, and releases both video games and video game consoles. Nintendo was founded in 1889 as Nintendo Katora, please tell me if I'm wrong, by craftsman Fusajiro Yamauchi. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I probably butchered those pronunciations. And originally produced handmade Hanafuda playing cards. After venturing into various lines of business in the 1960s and acquiring a legal status as a public company, Nintendo distributed its first console to the Color TV game. In 1977, it gained international recognition with the release of Donkey Kong in 1981, and the Nintendo Entertainment System and Super Mario Bros. In 1985. Since then, Nintendo has produced some of the most successful consoles in the video game industry, such as the Game Boy, the Super Nintendo, the DS, the Wii, the Switch. It has created numerous major franchises including Mario, Donkey Kong, The Legend of Zelda, Metroid, Fire Emblem, Kirby, Star Fox, Pokemon, Super Smash Bros., Animal Crossing, Xenoblade Chronicles, and Splatoon. And Nintendo's mascot, Mario, is internationally recognized. The company has sold more than 5.59 billion video games and over 83 million hardware units globally as March of 2023. Okay, now let's talk about the shady side of Nintendo. Now, the 3DS got a huge price drop after release. Nintendo's legal team targeted a small creator selling Etika-themed Joy-Cons for charity. Nintendo canceled a Smash Bros. Tournament for unauthorized mods. Nintendo likes to push limited-run games. The NES Classic was tough to track down. Animal Crossing New Horizons save system was awful. Joy-Cons had a drift issue, which everyone with a Switch knows about it. And the Nintendo Creators Program was a major pain. Amiibo figurines were perpetually out of stock. Nintendo Switch Online is lackluster. Nintendo backstabbed Sony. Nintendo pushed microtransaction in its mobile games. The Nintendo eShop is overrun with shovelware. Nintendo fired a Treehouse employee under questionable circumstances. Nintendo threw Sega under the bus in front of Congress. Mario Party caused hand injuries, and this is the most I can think of. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, and Super Mario Bros. On the Wii Virtual Console may have been an illegal ROM. What the fuck? And they also sued Game Genie, the creators. Now, I didn't look on a website for that. I was just thinking from shit from my brain. Now, that one about YouTube. Let's go back to that one. Now, the Nintendo Creators Program was a major pain for Nintendo creators, pretty much wiping them from YouTube, which kinda sucks considering, Nintendo had a genuine fan base, and some of these people really just wanted to show them playing Mario games. But Nintendo had other plans, and pretty much said, fuck you. We are going to make it tough as possible, and make it so you don't make any money while making this video. So you're just making them for fun, you're not making them for money anymore. And here it is. Now, I am reading this off of an article, but I will input some of my memories from the situation. So, here we go. For content creators, navigating copyright laws is already a tricky affair. Throw in the added stress of Nintendo's aggressive restrictions on the usage of its properties. Why the fuck was that hard for me to say? But yeah, let's say I put in a random Mario Kart 8 clip back in 2015 or something, like a random Mario game, or any Nintendo game all the way back in 2015, and it was on YouTube. Pretty much, Nintendo would sue me if I didn't give them pretty much my entire revenue, considering YouTube takes some of it, and then I only get let's say 50%, and then they were like, okay, so you give us that 50% so you can carry on making the videos and we don't sue you. And nobody likes to be sued, and it's bad being sued. So, yeah. Anyway, and it's enough to make most people shy away from streaming or making Nintendo-focused content. Now, in my opinion, this is where Nintendo failed to realize how stupid this was, considering people wanted to make Nintendo content, and this would encourage people to buy the game, unless it was a shit game. Let's say they reviewed the original Splatoon and said it was bad, Nintendo would think, oh, they are criticizing our game, people might not want to play it anymore. And that is reasonable, that's where you can put that system in play. But if it's just a random guy making a video on Mario Kart Wii or some shit, there's no fucking point just doing what they did. It is dumb, okay? Let's get that in your thick skull, dude. But, yeah. Anyway, let's carry on with this article. One of the major egregious examples of Nintendo's lack of leniency, I don't know how to pronounce that, in this area is the controversial Nintendo's Creator Program, which I have been talking about, and it pretty much just took all your revenue and pretty much made you poor. Yeah, so through the program was promoted as a way for YouTubers to advertise on videos featuring Nintendo content. They took portions of the profits made from the channels and videos registered in the program, according to Kotaku. What the fuck is that? According to Kotaku, the process would also take up to 3 days, which could be disadvantageous to reviewers and those posting on deadlines. I completely fucking agree. It is incredibly stupid for them to have done this, because I'm pretty sure this didn't even gain them money. I'm pretty sure this lost them a fuck ton of money, because Nintendo YouTubers just decided not to post during that time, and if they did post, they just decided not to really do anything to do with Nintendo, because they didn't want to lose their money, did they? So, yeah, I think it was incredibly stupid for them to do that. But, yeah. I have just given some reasons on why Nintendo is evil, and yeah, gamers, so see ya. Have a good one. Hope you enjoyed this video, and see you in the next one. Bye.